NBC7 investigates. Alexis Rivas explains.
Something really exhilarating just happened inside that building here in Torrey Pines. This week, it became the first company in the U.S. to show its vaccine works in animals. More specifically, a San Diego biotech company called Arcturus Therapeutics is first to show its vaccine creates antibodies for the coronavirus in animals. The vaccine would work with a single shot to the arm, no need for boosters, and uses a very low dose of antigens. It's so promising.
Arcturus Therapeutics is a San Diego-based company.
Here's Mayor Kevin Faulconer introducing the company at a news conference last month. That's the CEO, Joseph Payne, standing on the far right. The next step, human trials, are set to begin this summer. But here's the thing, those trials aren't happening here. And even if those trials are successful, the vaccine won't be distributed here first. Right now, the vaccine, the mayor's so-called light at the end of the tunnel for this pandemic, would only help the country of Singapore because the country paid for its development, which makes sense. Still, a possible vaccine created right in our own backyard will go to a country nearly 9,000 miles away. Payne confirmed they're committed to Singapore first, but says they could help the U.S. on several conditions: FDA approval and funding.
Original funding came from Singapore, absolutely, but subsequent funding would then come from other countries or government agencies and or foundations, and we will follow suit accordingly. Where those funds will come from, we'll then be able to supply vaccine to those different entities, and that's how this will likely play out.
Translation, if we want the vaccine, we need to pay up and get in line, something the U.S. government apparently hasn't done yet. We reached out to the FDA, but they refused to comment, only saying they don't talk about new drugs under review. In Torrey Pines, Alexis Rivas, NBC7.
And the stock price for Arcturus Therapeutics jumped more than 18% today alone. It is now worth roughly $40 a share.